गाइस हम आ चुके हैं लाइव। तो चलो हमारा जो बीचों में छोटा सा क्वेस्ट उसे कंटिन्यू कर लेते हैं। एक बार जरा चेक कर लेते हैं स्ट्रीम पे। हम आ चुके हैं लाइव। ऑलराइट, लेट्स गो फॉर द स्ट्रीमिंग। चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा मोविका का क्वेस्ट। आज क्या है गाइस, थोड़े बहुत काम आ गए थे तो बीचों में ही जाना पड़ गया। प्लस साथ में मुझे यकीन नहीं होता भाई, सिलाली का क्वेस्ट केवल पार्ट 3 इतना बड़ा 1 घंटे की कंटिन्यू स्ट्रीमिंग के बाद भी वो खत्म नहीं हुआ। वाओ, यही कहूँ मैं बस, वाओ। लेंथ थोड़ी छोटी करनी चाहिए थी यार। आज मैंने एबिस भी कर लिया गाइस। मैं दरअसल एबिस ही कर रहा था। 36 स्टार कर लिया है पूरा। क्या है, मेरी मौविका को ट्राई करना था मुझे, जो 36 स्टार करने की इच्छा हो रही थी तो हो गया है। अपनी मौविका तुमने देख ही रखी है। बस इसके बस तुमने आज शॉट तो देखी होगी। हमने टोटल 12.5 लाख का डैमेज दिया था इससे आज। और टैलेंट तुम लोग देख सकते हो, अभी तक हमारे टैलेंट मैक्स नहीं हुए। बाकी ग्रैनी के भी टैलेंट मैक्स नहीं हुए हैं, लेकिन अपना वेपन मैक्स हो चुका है अब ग्रैनी का। तो हम ऑलमोस्ट 1000 डीएम पे हैं। एक्चुअली क्या, एनर्जी रिचार्ज कुछ ज़्यादा ही कम था तो मुझे थोड़ा देना पड़ा। नहीं तो मैं इस वाले पीस पे अभी भी ला सकता हूँ आराम से, एलिमेंटल मास्टरी। अरे छोड़ो। ओहो सेक्सी लुक। चलो अब स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं। 7 मेमोरीज, लेट्स गो। अरे नीचे नीचे।
This should be it.
So the battlefield is inside this place.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the battle, all the evidence needed for publication will be at our fingertips.
Everyone ready?
Let's go. इसमें एनिमो क्यों चाहेगा? एनिमो अगर चाहा जेटर के साथ दोबारा शुरू करना पड़ेगा। आई मीन वॉन्डरर के साथ। Let's go.
So the abyss invaded through a cave like this?
Wow. इतनी छोटी सी
When
जगह।
the abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they took every opening they could get.
All the items here should be useful for our research.
You're not to touch a single one without my nod of approval.
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter. Well, shall we continue?
Let's go. What? क्या? What the fuck? Trial? ये मेरी नहीं है ना? हाँ ये बिल्कुल भी मेरी नहीं है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज कुछ ज़्यादा ही है इसका तो। क्रिट रेट के डैमेज कम है। एलिमेंटल मास्टर तो मेरे से ज़्यादा है भाई। देख नहीं सकता मैं। C3, all right.
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the entire nation.
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence of any colors or some elaborate maze.
सही बात है।
Wow, you're really invested in the Battle of Seven Colors.
Well, it's the reason I came to Natlan in the first place. Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss something all grouped together like this. I'd like to cover all our bases.
मुझे इस पे अब शक हो रहा है, ये चेहरा देख।
All the bases. You got it.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the site of the actual battle. We have to keep going.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that sphere.
Whoa, we passed straight through! What was that? Some kind of color magic?
You can say that.
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the legend.
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going. The deeper we go, the more we'll find.
मुझे लगता है मेरे को मेरी वाली पे भी आर्टिफैक्ट में करने की जरूरत है यार। अब कहाँ गई मेरी वाली? ये रही। ये मैं डालूंगा भाई अब तो मैं। इसका ईएम देख के मेरी जल गई भाई यार। तो हटाओ ईएम, ये रहा ना, ठीक है। बैनी को कह दिया यार, ठीक है। बैनी से पहले एक्सचेंज। अब ये, अब देखो अपनी का ईएम। ये बात 1100 पहुंच गया। कितना है इसका? भाई इसका तो कुछ ज्यादा ही यार। मेरा यार इतना बेकार क्यों? I mean, यहाँ से देखते हैं ना। 118 यार, 140 चाहिए कम से कम ये। Fuck this pieces। कोई यार एलिमेंटल मास्टरी तो ठीक है इसमें यार। यार वाला पीस नहीं है मेरे पास, यार और एलिमेंटल मास्टरी वाला। वाह, इसमें दोनों है। शिलोलिन से एक्सचेंज करना ही पड़ेगा। वैसे भी शिलोलिन का क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है ना। हाँ 41 152 यार ऑलरेडी ठीक है इसका। मैंने साला लास्ट में ये लगा भी क्यों रखा है? मुझे डिफेंस ही लगा देना चाहिए सच। 25-25 हजार का तो वैसे भी ये डैमेज देती, कोई मतलब वाली बात नहीं है। ओ डिफेंस में भी रेट और डैमेज और ई है भाई। तो अनलॉक होए ना, एक सेकंड। और ये थोड़ी, ये हाँ यही है यार। रेट और डैमेज दोनों वाला देखा था ना अपन ने, तो अभी कहाँ गया वो? मैं ही ख्वाबों में खोया हूँ शायद। बढ़िया है डिफेंस। हीलिंग बोनस फालतू पड़ा है। डैमेज विद रेट, ये किसी पे भी लगा सकता हूँ मैं। काफी अच्छी रेट है इस डैमेज। मौविका के लिए एक अच्छा पीस मिल जाए कहीं और, तब ये वाला लगा देंगे, और तो क्या। बाकी अब आपका अभी भी एनर्जी रिचार्ज तो सेम ही है यार, लेकिन डिफेंस ऑलमोस्ट 4000 हो गया यार, काफी अच्छा है। साला मैं ये नहीं देख सकता, मुझे ये देखने की बड़ी इच्छा है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज 86 खींच रखा है इसने। एम मुझे चाहिए था एक ईएम इधर, नहीं ईएम तो है ना अपने पास डैमेज वाला, ठीक है। हाँ लेकिन एनर्जी रिचार्ज वाला ईएम चाहिए ना। ईएम ना, डैमेज विद रेट, बढ़िया। वाह, एक ईएम है अपने पास, वो भी इन स्टेट्स के साथ, लेकिन इनकी जरूरत नहीं यार, एनर्जी रिचार्ज नहीं मिल रहा मुझे, तो वो चाह रहा है। मेरे पास ईएम क्यों नहीं है यार, ये देख के बहुत बुरा लग रहा है। इधर भी नो ईएम, ये एनर्जी रिचार्ज इधर से उठा ही लिया है अपन ने, इससे अरे इधर से उठाया कुछ तो बड़ा होगा। अरे वाह 139 हो गया है ना, केवल अपने को थोड़ा सा ही यार और चाहिए, अब फ्लावर पीस में मिल जाएगा तो मजा आ जाएगा। अरे ऑलरेडी 18 है यार, ईएम एंड ईआर मिलेगा क्या? चलो छोड़ो, अब 139 हो गया, अब अपनी सिलाली परफेक्ट है, नो नीड्स। चलो लिन भी परफेक्ट कर लिया अपन ने, फालतू में इतनी रेट डैमेज कर रखा था, अब नहीं चाहिए, फुल सपोर्ट बिल्ड है अपने को।
Let's ride. Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
भाई
You mean
बाय।
traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now?
ये इस गेम
It
के
must
जो
have been because on our
सस्ते
person,
नशे हैं
we
ना,
were carrying the same color
बड़े ही
as the
बेकार।
wall. Let's put
ओए।
the spear down and see what happens.
द फक ऐसा पहले नहीं बोल सकती थी।
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now.
Watch out! Let's ride.
वो ये हम कहाँ गए?
Wait, what was that? What is this place?
Who knows?
Look! A maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space. This isn't reality. It's a realm of memory.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium. The principle is similar, but the two are not the same.
Correct?
हेलो, कोहरे वाली चीज कहाँ से हटेगी? और ये कौन बोल रहा?
Stealing?
ओह,
What?
No. It's just a trace of her consciousness left behind after creating this space.
Friends, this is my question to you. What is our strongest weapon against the Abyss? In my opinion, it's memory. After all, is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love, and compassion that our enemies fell to the Abyss?
you're right.
That is why, with our memories, we possess a power the Abyss cannot hope to match. I have discovered the perfect medium for us to wield that weapon. You know it as color. The more cherished the memory, the more vivid its color. As memories disappear, their color fades first. That is why color is the best vehicle to wield the power of memory. Guided by vibrant colors,
Wow.
your capacity for memory is what will allow you to navigate this maze. Without that capacity, enemies will fail to cross the barrier in front of them and be trapped here for eternity.
Wow.
So, be brave, my friends, and march for.
Any
ये
ideas,
डरा
Sweet
रही
Molly?
है, motivate कर रही है.
Sounds like she left a tutorial. Not surprising. She always did have to handhold her talentless students.
Try and stop me!
हाँ, रास्ता अपने आप कैसे आ रहा है?
All right.
भाई ये क्या
Turn to the skies.
क्या है ये? कुछ भी हो रहा है.
There are monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
बस.
What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Sweet Molly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
ये तो भाई टिक ही नहीं रहे. मैं तो देख भी नहीं पा रहा मैं कितने का डैमेज दे रहा हूँ. कितने कमजोर दिए हैं ना. जबकि अभी तो बैनिटी भी यूज नहीं कर रहा हूँ. वो क्या मेरे फ्लेजिस्टल खत्म करा रहे हो तुम?
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this.
No.
Is this
ऊपर
a
चल.
bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
We should need to cross. What the fuck I am standing even on right now? Fuck. भाई काफी कंफ्यूजिंग जगह है. Wow. Tower of Resurrection activity. Whoa.
We're out! Looks like we made it.
कहाँ हैं हम? सेम जगह ही हैं,
Hold
ऐसा
on.
लग रहा है.
This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the sphere looks
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
That color.
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness the power of memories and create mazes like the one we just witnessed. Without that power, it's just a normal dye. But the color it produces is still quite rare. I would say this is the most direct evidence that the Battle of Seven Colors actually took place.
Nice.
The expert has spoken.
मगर लग ही रहा
Perhaps
था
I could
ये.
take a closer look? It's
इन
an
पे भरोसा
important
नहीं
piece of physical evidence, after all.
No, you may not.
ओहो. Traveler pass.
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We make a good team.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A
Nagalagi, yeah.
self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power? Please, that work was a commercial success across Teyvat. I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
Monsieur Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research, not the artifact itself. What if it gets damaged or destroyed?
Shut it! I couldn't care less about preserving this piece of trash. I would destroy it right now if I could.
But then there would be no evidence to prove the battle took place.
What if that was my goal all along?
What?
ऐसा क्यों करना
Pretending
चाहता
to be a book merchant? Pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes was the only way to get information out of the people in this tribe.
है? ओहो
But make no mistake, I'm no lowly merchant. I am the future owner of the largest printing company in all of Teyvat. But the dye in that sphere ruined all my plans before they could even get off the ground.
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false claims. Fontaine Law demands it be taken down immediately.
ओहो
False claims? The dye I advertised is an unprecedented innovation. It produces colors of unmatched radiance.
Unfortunately, its qualities are neither unprecedented nor unmatched. According to the lady who made the report, she saw a woven scroll in Natlan made with a similar dye.
ओह
Even more miraculous, that substance dates back hundreds of years.
इसलिए करना चाहता था
How?
ऐसा।
Creating this dye is the culmination of my entire life's work. You're telling me I'm hundreds of years too late?
Calm down, sir.
Actually 200 years.
Sorry, it's just... I know this product will be a hit. The economic boost to Fontaine will be huge. We just need to advertise it as written. Fontaine's publishing industry is one of the best in the world. All we need to do is publish something in the paper, and all of Teyvat will think it was our invention first.
ओहो
We don't need to worry about more reports. Fontaine is far more advanced than Natlan. No one will believe such an innovative product could come from a place like that.
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement regulations. We can't do that.
What if
Manipulate के
I
यहाँ पे
give you a
justice to ही
portion of
सब
the
होता है।
profits? All you have to do is let the advertisement stay.
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur Novelette.
I knew if I was just allowed to market my product, it would be a hit. A bestseller even. I would be a giant in the printing industry. But now, no one will see it as anything more than a poor imitation marketed centuries too late. No matter how good the product actually is, not a single one will sell.
because you're too late. You're too weak.
I will never accept that someone from this backwards, ignorant nation could come up with that dye. Not 200 years before me.
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I can go into publishing, no problem. All I have to do is destroy this sphere, write a detailed
You're
report
going
about
in
my
the
findings,
G.
and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful. What happened to restoring the truth of...
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Teyvat to see. Ah, you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from Natlan? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned her tribe long ago? From a practical perspective, there's no reason for either of you to stand against me.
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
Ah, the wrath of Granny Itzli. Like I said, our interests aren't at odds. I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering Huitzilin was your right. You've lived longer than her, you're far stronger than her, and yet, she has always been more revered than you. Now, that can change. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners of Teyvat. This part of Natlan's history will be mine to tell. And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a
हम
no then?
असलियत में काम करते
Your history means nothing to me. But it's not allowed to stand in the way of my Mora.
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think I'll have my way with
हाँ
you
अभी थोड़ी देर
first.
में करूँगा.
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
All right, let's
That's
go.
right. I didn't pay all that Mora for nothing.
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? Why are you helping someone who wants to erase Natlan's history?
The captain. You actually bought that? United in the pursuit of Mora, we travel the land to collect debts. Our loyalty is to Regrader, his interests, and his wealth.
Regrader?
The captain means nothing to them. They serve a different harbinger altogether. Regrader!
This man has the potential to become a giant in the printing industry and disrupt Fontaine's economic system. This aligns with Regrader's interests.
Oh,
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't discriminate.
guys जरा हाँ इनको मार के फिर ब्रेक लेते हैं हमारी जो.
All right.
You two! Time to end this!
Rise with the sun.
बच्चे चल रहे हैं.
That's what you get for
अब यहाँ पे
messing with
ब्रेक
the
लेते
hero
हैं.
of
मुझे एक
Natlan
मिनट
and
कुछ काम
Granny
है. मैं
Itsui.
2 मिनट
They
में
could give Regrader a run for his Mora.
Guys, we are back.
When did this person get so strong? Looks like
Let's
the
go.
men following the captain failed to update us on the latest intelligence.
Yep, you're right. We are so strong.
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth. You're on your own.
Hey, what about our contract? Your boss signed it himself.
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best.
Bol.
Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
पेमेंट कर रहा हूँ उसके बाद वापस पेमेंट आ जाएगा
You.
क्या
The other
तेरे?
stipulations have been fulfilled.
हाँ.
I set up
payment
explosives
कर
around the
रहा है तू?
cave, strong enough to destroy
back
this
पे.
place, as
तो छोटा कर
instructed.
तो तेरा बैंक सर्वर नहीं चल रहा होगा अभी और
क्या
Oh,
नहीं चल रहा होगा
and for
Bank का
security
server हो रही
purposes, all explosives have been
नहीं,
rigged to
payment
blow
भी हो रहा है.
at a specific
पेमेंट
time.
हो गया.
हाँ सामने से
Shouldn't
कैंसिल
be
हो
too
जाता है,
long
वापस पेमेंट
now.
आ जाता है.
अरे तो उनके पास स्टॉक में नहीं हो माल, समझ जा अभी. कल करना उसको ऑर्डर.
भोसड़ी के वहाँ पे
What?
क्यों दिखा
This
रहा
whole
है?
place is gonna
ऐसे ही?
collapse?
You were supposed to wait until I made
अब
it out.
ऐप में
Are you
अपडेट नहीं
trying
हुआ,
to
ऐप
kill
में
me?
अपडेट होगा जाने का, वो वाली बात. 1-2 घंटे बाद
That
ऑर्डर
depends on
करके
how
देखना,
fast
क्या
you
पता
can
तब तक आ
run.
जाए.
I'm off.
ओहो भाई वो तो चला भी गया, इसको छोड़ भी. बस ये
Traveler,
गलत फहमी
stop them,
था.
and then we'll make a break for it.
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time for the backup plan.
Wait, don't!
ये क्या हुआ?
Where are we? Back in the maze? Good
We
boy.
need to find Silali.
She'll know how to get out of here. Let's hurry. If we don't make it out before the cave collapses, we might never be able to leave.
Where
Let's
could she be?
see Lolly. Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do?
I saw the color. चलो
A
भाई color.
special color? The one you saw in that woven scroll?
There's
Why
no
would
time
it
to think that's about it. Let's go.
You're right. Lead the way.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly.
Instead of a realm of memory, the subjects in question will be trapped in a temporary space like this. If you cannot escape in time, it's mutually assured destruction.
Wow.
But I can't fault someone for using it as a last.
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments just to parrot instructions. You must have the capacity for conscious thought.
I appreciate the compliment. It's been a long time, my friend.
This is no time for a reunion. The cave outside is about to collapse. I know time flows differently in this place, but that still doesn't leave us much time. Can you help me get out?
You misunderstand, Lolly. I'm nothing more than a fragment of memory. There's not much I can do.
What do you mean? This space can be manipulated, right? The exit of your maze. I remember its structure. If I create an exit here, I can leave. You just need to tell me how to manipulate this space.
The maze you saw earlier was
तो
constructed
ज्यादा ही
using
बड़ा और
the
बोरिंग नहीं
memories
कर
of
दिया
many
इसे, थोड़ा
warriors
शॉर्ट
of
और
Natlan.
इंटरेस्टिंग बनाना चाहिए था यार. इतना
When
लंबा
people
कौन
leave
खींचता है
deep
भाई? वो भी
impressions
सिर्फ
on
एक
each other,
एक्ट 3 को
their
1-2
memories
करते इतना
form
लंबे, फिर थर्ड
connections.
उसका आधा करते भाई.
These connections are
2
particularly.
घंटे का कौन
That
बनाता
is
है
how
भाई?
I
आर्कन को इसके
thought.
बराबर है ये.
This space is because there are no.
Over.
Well,
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used to create the connections I...
Sweet Lolly.
But now that I have the chance to talk to you again, your special technique. You didn't pass it on to your students. You passed it on to the rival you could never beat. Me. What I want to know is,
So you figured it out.
after what I saw in the maze and everything you just told me, I'm certain the technique at the center of all this is the same one you taught me all those years ago. But you never brought up the fact that you used it to win a battle. From your description, it might as well have been a simple color. I'm getting the feeling you always meant for me to come here. But if this is a foreshadowed event, I'm not happy with the narrative.
Citlali, ever since you learned that technique, you've been able to see a special color, haven't you?
और वो कलर क्या है?
You mean...
That color is the core of the technique. But it isn't my invention. It's something I discovered in the work of our ancestors. More specifically, you could call it the color. In truth, passing on the technique is a process of using that color to tint another person's memories. Yes, the technique has the power to decide victory. But in my opinion, the capacity to add color to someone's memories is where the truth. You are fated to live a far longer life than me, Citlali. I couldn't bear the thought of all those years existing as a blank canvas in your so I wanted to leave a little color.
Your color.
One day, you too will want to leave behind your color in someone else's memory. When that day comes,
I have to get out of here. That's the only...
Citlali, what are you?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate this color from my memories by...
But you could lose a portion of your memories.
I know, but my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. My friends are worth the... Traveler?
When you entered the Night Kingdom, this means that.
What did you say?
Although he
वैसे
doesn't
भी हमें कोई
was
देख तो
enough.
है नहीं
Well,
रहा,
Citlali,
थोड़ा सा skip
Traveler?
ही कर देते हैं boring part.
Traveler!
That's Citlali's voice!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are much more than a...
We'd see...
Citlali!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
ये एक बिना कट सीन के एंड होगा क्या? साला कट सीन में नहीं आ रहा, एंड भी नहीं हो रहा.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place... Whoa!
गई
We
गई.
made... Wonder what happened to the Fatui guy in the other...
He was most likely trapped inside that space, just like the external structures supporting that space would have collapsed with the ruin. Unless he managed to escape, he would have been crushed.
He still preferred that to being caught, huh?
What about the Fontaine?
They were standing a bit further away, right? They probably weren't pulled into the space. Maybe they already made a run for...
Hello.
It's one of Malu Son's employees! Quick, restrict...
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Malu-san was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed behind and tried to find people to help rescue you. I'm so glad you managed to get out of there.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be their problem.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know one thing. Which way did he run?
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Huh. Unless he suddenly grows a pair of wings, I think we're a traveler. Paimon, come.
Burn it down!
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Victomisaurs! They caught...
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I set a few things in motion.
My bank balance! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people.
ड्रीम
He
के
makes
अंदर डाल
people
देता है।
hallucinate the thing that scares them most. It's particular.
Serves him!
I know.
Was that
Forget about him for now. The Ectomi will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape.
right? The special.
Don't worry. With Celine's technique. Oh, and travel. I knew you'd want it.
कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे, ठीक है। वैसे पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है कि एक भी नोसिस गया नहीं है यहाँ से। तो स्नेज नाया के पास एक नोसिस कम ही रह गया
Rise with the
है,
sun!
जब तक क्रायो आर्कोन खुद अपने पायरो आर्कोन से लड़ने नहीं आ जाता।
Coming!
मोटरसाइकिल से घूमने के भी अपने ही मजे।
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going to pass on Wheatzealing's technique, your participation is critical.
What are you saying, Seela?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
हो सकता।
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you directly relates to woven.
Fine. What is it? Something that can turn the tide of war or prevent a great. You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight. So I'll let you beat me with.
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid I don't have time for it.
Hey,
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe that death is not the end, but the beginning of a new
यार नेटल की
existence
स्टोरी
in the
पता नहीं
Night
नेटल की
Kingdom,
फाइनल ट्राइब की निकली है।
where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why our ancestors insisted on using colorful, woven scrolls to record our history? Because history is the memory of a people. We give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit, so the dead can still enjoy the abundance of our harvests.
I know that, but something this important? Why entrust it to me and not one of your students?
क्योंकि उसे पता है तू इसे सीख
As your
सकती है।
friend, I admit, I don't have long, Sitali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now, will you accept my final request?
Just this once. I understand now, Wheatzealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it.
Let's see the color.
Traveler, Paimon,
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है, ये तो वो वाला कट सीन आएगा, वो पेंटेड एनिमेशन रहता ना वैसा।
We are like birds.
I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey.
ये दोनों ट्राइबल और फ्रेंड्स।
When I get there, may there be feathers to
He is
paint the
beautiful.
sky shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
बुरा लगा इसे काफी, कितनी क्यूट लग रही है।
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly?
And the gift from the spirit.
Hold on. You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll. That must mean you're the one behind the gifts from the spirits.
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see through my tricks.
Why not just tell them?
You've carried the duty alone for all these years? Even if you don't like interacting with people, why not teach someone else how to do it?
Traveler.
Special color.
You
right?
can see the special color, right? The essence of that color is memory. That means completing the special scroll is a process of searching for color within your memories. Passing the technique on to someone means sharing your memories with them. You need to leave traces of your color in their memory. And even though I only confirmed that today, I've had suspicion and, well...
Oh, yeah.
It was her... But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll. Despite... I knew exactly what he was doing. This time, though... Take this.
What is it?
If I had to choose, countless people since you have a long life... just keep it safe.
Whoa.
Isn't that what friends...
Okay.
Actually, they're sharing senses although I didn't know... And that connection...
So, you can... And that's why the trap...
Quick thinking. That's why I can... There's no need to worry.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing... So, after everything we just went through,
वाओ यार,
I knew it.
ultimate long बनाया है इन्होंने क्वेस्ट।
Since
आर्कॉन
the
क्वेस्ट के
connection-
बराबर सिलाली का क्वेस्ट है
It'll
साला।
probably take some time, though.
जैसे
So,
आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट पे
besides,
थोड़ा
I'm
और
an open book.
फाइट को लंबा
A
करते, कुछ
shame?
बड़ा अच्छा खासा बनाते
I
हैं।
mean, if no promises...
अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ है, बहुत बढ़िया। 8 से 12।
Ah, you did it? You're Wow! Elder Talapo.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away, Trav.
क्या हम सच बता रहे हैं? सिलाली contribution. Nice.
You don't look surprised.
It makes perfect sense. History is the memory of a people. Now, it's
Well,
In that case, after all, you completed your
all right. We'll leave.
And we interrogated the. He hired people. We now have a record.
So he was behind the contract. Anyway, that clears it up.
Until we.
All right.
You told him
Yep, we left out.
You're
you
right.
could have just said it was a gift from the spirit. I guess he is different.
There you are. I've been looking at.
Oh, it's the other.
Please, call me. I'll be heading back to Font. I'd like to ask some questions about wheat.
Questions?
Don't misunderstand. I believe amazing stories deserve to.
All right, you can.
Important place.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice. अब उसकी ओरिजिनल स्टोरी बाहर पब्लिश होगी. Run out of patience.
Another day? Uh-huh.
Oh, that.
You're telling... But...
Of course. Well,
Sent to me.
and
Oh,
this
Charlie.
is.
The key to my house.
Oh.
Don't bother knocking next time. You'll disturb my sleep.
Finally, quest is done. Cornices and Star PMC है क्या चीज? इससे आधा मैं ये भी देखना चाहता हूँ कि ये क्या चीज है कब से? ओ हमारा एंशिएंट नहीं डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं कर सकते हैं ठीक है. वो काफी सेक्सी लुक है इसका नहीं. फाइनली अब हम कल कर सकते हैं हमारा मौविका का ये वाला क्वेस्ट. इसे करेंगे अब कल शुरू. हमें यार काफी सारी चीजें मटेरियल चाहिए वे भी यार. टैलेंट ऑफ बुक्स चाहिए सिलाले के लिए और आज मिल भी रही है. करनी पड़ेगी यार. लेट्स गो. कुछ ज्यादा इजी हो गया है यार आजकल डंजन्स करना.
Bring it.
Settle down.
Show no mercy!
ऑलराइट. ये जिंदा जैसा है साले.
Incinerate!
ये fuck देनी स्लैश. औरत तेरी दोबारा आ जा. Not expected that much.
Fulfill our pact!
Silence.
मरना है. टाइम पास कर रहा है साला. Very nice damage.
Burn it down.
Get to work.
Bye bye. Let's do another round.
Show no mercy.
Wrath of the sky. Full throttle.
भाई ये साले बहुत गलत टाइम पे भाग गए। मैंने भी देखी फायदा ही नहीं है।
Silence!
Silence, brother. कल बना देंगे इनके वापस बड़े वाले रेजिन को।
Bring it. Get to work.
Pyroclastic surge. Rev the engines.
ठीक है। It's over. आप बचे? आप कैसे बच सकते? Let's go for the final time. क्या नहीं, इतना ही होता है अभी के लिए। काफी मटेरियल्स यार, मोरा विजन पड़ रहे हैं गाइस, दुख हो रहा है बहुत। नाइस, कुछ तो है, हंटिंग भी करनी है अभी तो।
All right.
Let's do our daily hunting, then turn off the game. आँख पे जोर पड़ रहा है क्या मेरी? क्या 66 मुझे लगता है काम हो जाएगा यार 66 में तो। Let's go.
Rise with the sun. All right.
ये वाला सबसे बेकार लगा मुझे ये।
Fulfill our pact.
Bow your head.
अच्छा है, easy है।
Silence!
चलता बन, आगे चलता।
Full throttle.
Get to work.
Settle down!
All right, ये रहा। आँखों में नींद आ रही है यार आज गाइस, थोड़ी थोड़ी, पता नहीं क्यों आ रही।
All right.
ओके, एक पायरोकुलस। ये क्या हुआ?
All right.
पूरी मोटरसाइकिल चढ़ नहीं सकती है ऐसा कुछ? Oh, yep. I know. I already didn't find anything right.
Show no mercy!
Anyways,
Silence!
time to rock. अरे मौविका का पैसिव 50,000 डैमेज कैसे दे देता है यार? बाकी सब तो फिर भी ठीक है। अलग लेवल पे पैसिव है भाई, सब DPS और की करते ही।
Let's ride.
Settle down!
Get to work!
बाय बाय। एक बात है, मौविका के बस्ट के बिना ज्यादा कुछ खास कर नहीं सकते अपन डैमेज में। नॉर्मल डैमेज इतना खास नहीं है इसका। बस्ट के बाद तो लेकिन भाई कोई छू भी नहीं सकता ऐसे वैसी। और मौविका पे स्विच कर। ये बात कहाँ है मॉन्स्टर? द फक, ऊपर ही रह गया।
All right. Burn it down.
यार हमेशा इधर से भी दौड़ के ही आता था, आज वो नहीं आया। आ गया। आज आप लेट हो गए सर।
Let's ride. Rev the engines.
Rev the engines. Let's go. चलो नीचे चले। Where the fuck are you, brother? यार कितना तगड़ा सर्कल है यार, राइडन के सर्कल से ज्यादा तगड़ा है ये पायरो का सर्कल। लुकिंग वाइज
Let's ride. All right.
Show no mercy!
और ये अटैक एंड हियर वी गो मूवी। 50,000 ऑफ फील्ड डैमेज मौविका की तरफ से। मौविका ने तो भाई लेवल निकाल। लेट्स गो।
Let's ride. Try and stop.
Bow your head.
लेट्स गो। एक सेकंड, मेरा न्यूक्लियर रेजोनेट था। वाओ, मुझे पता भी नहीं लगा।
All right. All right. Let's
Get
finish
to
this
work.
fast.
Here comes another. Silence!
That was quick. That was quick.
और खत्म। Yeah, that was good.
Let's ride.
Settle down.
सामान यही दे, सामान यही दे, नीचे नहीं, नीचे। हाँ ठीक। Here I come, you ढोंडू पोंडू।
Silence.
Ow, ow, ow!
Bring it.
बेचारी हीरोइनी को मारा गया। वो भी करी, वो भी करी थी। बहुत मारे साले। भाई जब से मौविका आई है हमारी आर्ले कीनू तो भाई कॉर्नर में जाके पिट चुकी है, ऐसा लग रहा है। काम करते हैं यार थोड़ा, अपनी होल टीम आर्ले को भी एक बार यूज कर लेते हैं, कैसा लगेगा इतने टाइम बाद मौविका से आर्ले पे स्विच होने पे। ये रही हमारी होल टीम, लेट्स गो।
All right. Overruled.
ओए होए, अच्छा लग रहा है यार आर्ले से खेलना। अभी काफी टाइम तक खेला है, शायद ऑस्ट्रेलिया टाइगर्स। और बाहर आ रहे।
Settle down.
लेकिन ज्यादा मजा फिर भी नई टीम में ही आ रहा है, नया तो नहीं है। यार इसमें थोड़ा एडजस्टमेंट करने की जरूरत है। जैसे शील्ड मुझे नंबर 1 पे आदत है ना, तो ठीक है नंबर 1 पे शील्ड डालते हैं। अरे हटे, इसे ऐसे नहीं कर सकते हैं, कुछ और डाल।
The campaign begins.
कैंपेन बिगिंस।
I'm never late.
Ready to ride.
Yep, now it's good.
Let's ride.
एक सेकंड, आर यू टेलिंग मी आई हैव, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि साला क्या ये मुझे नहीं मिल रहा। ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता ही। आजा बच्चे, तेरे को बुलाने के लिए वहाँ पे मोटरसाइकिल यूज करी।
Fulfill our pact.
Bow your head.
बाहर आने के क्या लोग चाचा।
Let's ride. Rev the engines. Incinerate.
भाई मैं एक चीज जानना चाहूंगा, कंट्रोलर में जूम इन का ऑप्शन कहाँ पे है? साला मैं जूम इन नहीं कर पाता हूँ उसमें। कैंसल, पिकअप, इंटरेक्ट, स्प्रिंट, जंप, नॉर्मल अटैक। भाई जूम इन तो ऑप्शन ही नहीं है इसमें। पॉज मेन्यू, फ्रेंड चैट, स्विच एमिंग, ओपन शॉर्टकट, एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट, एलिमेंटल स्किल, जंप, नॉर्मल अटैक, स्प्रिंट, रोटेट कैमरा, स्विच पार्टी मेंबर्स, कॉन्फ़िगरेट। अच्छा हाँ ठीक है। अरे वाह, सेटिंग्स भी डाल सकते हैं यहाँ पे, नाइस। क्या यूजलेस है इनमें से? सब यूजफुल है, आई एम वेरी सॉरी। so I can't hit remove and add anything. ठीक है रिस्टोर डिफॉल्ट नहीं करना है, रिटर्न ही करना पड़ेगा आपको। ठीक है, ग्राफिक्स अभी भी 60 ही है मैक्स, रेंडर रेजोल्यूशन मैक्स रखो भाई। ठीक है, ये अपन ने तो वैसे भी हाईएस्ट वगैरह ही कर रखा है सब कुछ। कौन सा है? हाँ खा लूँ। ऑलराइट, लेट्स कंटिन्यू आवर हंटिंग।
Light it up! Full throttle! Rise with the sun!
Settle down.
ओह बापड़े, बीच में कॉटअप हो गए तो ऐसा सीन हो गया। यार मोविका के नॉर्मल अटैक से भी मार के देखना चाहूंगा मैं।
Show no mercy!
Bring it!
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Let's finish this next time.
साला आखिरी स्ट्राइक भी नहीं मारने दी, कमजोर लोग। नाइस, तो ये है अटैक था। मॉन्स्टर हंटिंग। हम ग्रैनी सिलाले के लिए इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं ये वाले। दूसरे वाले तो खैर काफी पड़े हैं, मुझे लग नहीं रहा मैं, फिर भी एक बारी के लिए कर ही लेंगे इकट्ठा अगर कम पड़े तो।
Coming! Watch out!
ये आ गया गधेला।
Fulfill our pact!
Light it up!
Settle down.
That was quick!
ओह बापड़े, अरे नॉर्मल अटैक से मार।
Quick!
Get to work!
रिएक्शन लगना चाहिए। लग... बचा हुआ है बच्चा, ज्यादा देर नहीं बचा रहे। हेलमेट हटा लो जी। और आज के मॉन्स्टर्स खत्म हुए हैं गाइस, मिलते हैं कल लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आराम से। तो की बाय बाय।